Urban Origins 2025, trying out a whole bunch of games to see which ones will be right for my family. Right now, I'm excited to try out Dragons Down from Mr. B Games and Active Magic from Scott Demers. And this one looks amazing. So I set up the first mission to this sandbox fantasy game, and I picked out my character, which is going to be a dwarf warlock. He's got a dagger. And then the two magical abilities I put were to hit open gates and to summon tentacles. There's lots of different races and lots of different archetypes and lots of different hero starting spells and items you get to pick from when you first start. You really get to pick your own character. Or if I also get a floating disc spell, and you just set off on your quest trying to get victory points or mess with other people if you're playing multiplayer. But on your turn, you get 4 actions, and there's a bunch of different actions you can take right up here on top of your player board. So my first action, I just moved onto the board right here. Now I could just move over to this 4 spot with my second action, but instead I'm going to try and find this hidden passage right here because that's going to make it easier for me to get to this spot right here. So I'll use my second action to look. If I get one of these, I find the hidden passage. If I get 2 of these, I can find either the hidden passage or some treasure. Yes, I found the hidden passage. Oh yeah, so I have advanced right there. My third action, I'm going to go here and deal with an event. Flip it over, and it's a site, which means now we're gonna flip over one of our site tiles and something bad. Oh boy, we are in the crypt, which means the lich is here, but there's some deep treasure. Let's go kill him. I'm already stabbed this lich in the face with my dagger, but for my fourth action, I think we're gonna keep it quiet and put on a little quiet cube. I don't know, maybe it'll help because we're about to get to the battle phase. Was at this moment that our brave dwarf remembered that he had a previous dinner arrangement to go to a fancy bar called the Mandarin. And unfortunately, they don't allow flip flops. So I had to go back to the hotel to get some shoes. So I went back to the hotel to get my shoes. Let me tell you, the hotel was real busy. Those elevators were a freaking nightmare. And I get back to the Mandarin and I'm like, oh, look at me, look at me. I got all my socks on. I do have fancy socks on as I sit here and I eat my Chipotle. And I think to myself, this is what I get for leaving Dragons down. Because I know when I get back to the games library, it's going to be checked out. Because when I was loading it and setting it up, like 4 or 5 people were like, "Hey, well, when do you think you'll be done with this?" So apparently, if you want to go get it, you should get it. Mandrake, which is way cheaper anyway.